Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Muriel the Sad Soul by Muriel, and I am making this quick little video just to let you guys know a little something. I want to say again, thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. So I got some text messages from this agency the other day. Remember when I told y'all that I was having a hard time getting shifts because they were canceling RNs because it's a little more affordable to hire or to bring in LPNs through agency or whatever. Either way, the shortage is still real. Remember, I said people were going staff. That is true. People are going back staff, but there's still not enough nurses going back staff to fill the shortages. So I started working more agency shifts again, and I picked up with the agency. I was getting consistent work, and they would send me text messages from this one facility that I was known to go to. It was one of my preferred facilities that I like going to. And when they would send me the messages, I would respond like saying I was available, but they would never accept me. And so then finally I called them. I was like, well, y'all keep sending me these messages for this facility, but y'all never accept me. So come to find out, that facility says they don't want RNs anymore. Y'all, I told y'all it was happening. This is the first time someone actually officially, told me for sure that's what it was. But yeah, they said they didn't want RNs anymore. So I said, okay, so I know not to go in the app and pick up that facility. So one of the other facilities that I started going back to that I used to enjoy going to, because it's right here where I live, it's like 15 minutes away from my house. Well, I've been picking up shifts with them, and then the way I would pick up shifts with them, I would wait for the agency to send a text message. I didn't even go on the app. I'll wait for the agency to send a text message and saying this is their need, and they would just let me know if I'm accepted or whatever. Well, come to find out, I've been getting accepted for some of the shifts I've been going through, making my money, y'all. I was happy because when I went back staff, and it's been a minute since I've been making, staff money is good. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, my staff job started me back with $40 an hour, but it still don't compare to the agency money. So I was, happy I was getting them shifts because it adds up quick, y'all. And so they sent a text message yesterday. They were looking for a nurse for just a little short shift or whatever. And I've been picking up the short shifts. I've been picking up 12 hours overnight. I've been picking up 8 hours. I've been kind of racking up, y'all. And I've been happy about it. Well, so they sent a reply when I sent in that I wanted to work a shift. And they said LPNs preferred. So, y'all, this is the second facility now that has basically shut down RNs coming through as agency. I'm a little, y'all, it's discouraging. Then I went to work today, did a short shift at my staff job, and that job, they're stopping one of the agencies altogether from coming in. So one of the agency nurses who's been coming in quite frequently, she said that she went and took a full-time job because she only got one day of work so far this week, and that's been today. Um, so something came through for a, I have to give guaranteed 24 hours to a facility. It's in my hometown, y'all. I don't really like working in my hometown too much because of the fact that I was there 20 or 30. No, I was there. Actually, I was there for about 20, 30 years of my life. Yeah, I was there for about 30 years of my life. And it's something working around the people it's a small town, y'all. So it's like everybody know everybody. It's something really working around the people that you grew up with. I really don't like it. Um, but they are offering even more than the agency. I'm with the agency that's doing the offer, but they're offering a little more than what we normally get with that agency. I have to do a minimum of 24 hours, and it's night shift. And I was like, I did the calculations, and I was like, you know what? If I do this 3 nights a week, it'll put me back up to my $2,000 a week, what I'm used to getting. And add on to the fact that I will be in my hometown. So it's like I won't have to worry about housing or any of that. And I can actually handle the business with my business as well. The only downfall with it is night shift, and they only require 24 hours a week, so I only have to do 2 nights. You have to be a night shift nurse. It's a minimum of 24 hours that's required. That's all I would probably even do, because even with that 24 hours with what they're offering, I would still make a good bit of money. So I'm thinking about doing it. I actually went to orientation at this facility before, and they wanted me to pick up a shift, but it was I went to orientation thinking, yeah, I could do it. But then after doing a walk around the facility, I was like, I don't want to work around these people I grew up with, y'all. I really didn't want to work around them people. I didn't want to work in the population because even the population, like this, even the residents there are residents I knew when I was, there are people that I knew when I was younger growing up in that community because it's a small town. I think it might have 7,000 people in the whole town now. It's actually classified as a city, but it's a small little area. So I was like, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to respond and I'm going to tell her, yeah, I'm interested. But what else I'm going to do is the job that I work every other weekend as a supervisor, I'm going to go and try to have a talk or a sit down with the DON or the HR person there and see if they'll give me more money. So that job, y'all, gives me $38 an hour. It's an hour and a half away, but it's so easy because I just supervise and I only have to do 8 hour shifts. But they utilize a lot of agencies, and one of the agency they utilize, the nurses coming through, they making $50 an hour. So I'm looking like they making 50, I'm making 38. Let me see if I can sit and talk to them and we can negotiate this money here because they use a lot of agency. I'm gonna say about, as far as their nurses, about 75% of their nurses are agency nurses. So they are coming out of pocket a lot. So we can sit down and we can negotiate a nice wage. If they'll increase my wage, and I'll just go pick up some shifts with them because I would prefer to pick it up with them because they're not in my hometown. They're a town close to my hometown, but they're not my hometown. And I know the facility, I know the residents, I know the staff already. They won't have to put me through the orientation process. They won't have to do any of that. I just want more money. So I'm gonna tell y'all how that goes, but I just jumped in to tell this little video because I know I've always said that they didn't want to work with RNs, and it was always speculation, really, on my part, because that's the only thing that really made sense to me why I wasn't getting the shifts. But it's been since confirmed now. Two of the facilities that I like going to, they are now, one is not accepting any RNs, and the other one sends the messages out. They're saying LPN preferred. So y'all, it's so discouraging, y'all, because we want to make money too. It's like y'all almost like are y'all either it's like you're forcing the RNs to go staff or to go acute care, because they really trying to. I understand what it is. Y'all got to pay on average y'all paying probably about 15 more on the hour for RN. So I understand. I can't argue with nobody budget, being a business owner myself. I understand budget, but it's just so discouraging because it's almost like, dang, I'm going to have to get in somebody full-time staff somewhere to get some guaranteed hours. LPNs, y'all can rack up right now. It ain't no limit. Y'all can rack up. It's y'all can rack up, and it almost like, I'm not going to say, yeah, y'all can rack up basically. What I'm working full time for at my facility, the 4 hour shifts I go to, LPNs are making that on with these agencies, and they racking up. And it almost made me want to say, well, I'll take the $40 an hour. Girl, something about them $50 and $60 an hour though. That's what I want. Like, you think about a 12-hour shift at $10 an hour difference, that's $120 a day if I can get a 12-hour shift. So basically that's my dilemma. I can do 12-hour shift at a $40 rate with my staff job. And that would be what, 12 for 400, and 10 times 40 is 400, and that's 480. Or I can try to keep getting these 12-hour shifts at the agency, which is basically like a $50 an hour. That's 500, and that's $600. It's like a difference of $120, y'all. So I'll be really trying to get these agency shifts, but they just they playing with the RNs out there, y'all. So anywho, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I will be back. We're doing a girls' day night out Saturday, me and a couple friends, y'all, because I've been really wanting to buy me some makeup, some perfume, some lingerie. Like, I've been really wanting to buy some things, and two of my homegirls, one of them, her birthday is Friday, and the other one, we missed her birthday. She was sick and shut in. for her birthday. So we're kind of like doing an overnight girls day night thing. And I'm gonna see if I can record it. I don't know how they feel about being on camera, but I'm gonna let y'all see what it's like for me when I get all dolled up on a night out of town. Y'all might be like, "That's you, Meryl," because y'all, when I get dolled up, I do get dolled. So y'all might be like, "Girl, that's you." Like, really, that's you? Yeah, that's me. So I'm gonna try to record that Saturday and bring that back and do like a vlog with that for you. But until then, y'all take care. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I will see you guys later. Bye.